Hey everyone, this is Zylesha, and today on my channel we are going to look at the messages that you received from Spirit. These are general predictions, so some of it might resonate with you and some might not. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Before I start my reading, I would like to mention few things. That is, I am Zylesha and I have been into tarot since 2016. I have been doing readings since 2018. So anyways, before us we have pile 1 with tree agate, pile 2 with white agate, and pile 3 with peach moonstones. I'll give you a close-up. This is tree agate. This is white agate. And this is peach moonstone. I'm adding the timestamps on the description below. Choose the pile that you feel most drawn to. And the actual reading, I would like to mention a few more things. This is my first time doing a pick a card reading, and as you can see, I'm really nervous, so I might ramble a lot and I might, repeat things a lot, because when I'm channeling the messages directly, I just, tend to repeat things a lot and I tend to ramble a lot. So please do forgive me for that. And yeah, if you're more interested in this pick a card readings, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you like the content that I'm uploading on my channel, please like, comment and subscribe, and share it with your friends so that we can grow as a community. Yeah, let's just get right into it. Sorry, I keep repeating that a lot. You who chose pile 1, welcome to your reading. So without further ado, let's get started. You chose the tree agate. It's a very beautiful stone. I'm giving you another close-up if you couldn't see before. It's a very beautiful stone. Just give me a minute. I'm tapping into your energy. Just give me a minute, please. You're really tired, aren't you? You feel like you're running away. You feel like running away from something. But you're exhausted. You're tired. And you've reached the end of the situation. But you still feel like, not wanting to let go of it. What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to for so long that it is making you feel so tired, so exhausted? What is it? Let's start with our first overall energy. The Tower. It might look terrifying, but the Tower, it comes up in a reading for some reasons. As I said, you have reached a dead-end situation. You have reached a point where there is nothing more you can do about it. You need to let go of it. You need to let go of it. It's making you feel tired. It's making you feel exhausted. So why are you still holding on to it? You need to let go of it so that you can welcome new things in your life. Some things, they are meant for life. So you need to let go of them, and you need to welcome the new that has... you have to welcome the new that life has to offer, You have to let go of it. You are holding way too many things. You are holding way too many things. Let's start. Ten of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and then 5 of Pentacles. Oof. You guys, why are you holding on to the people that has betrayed you? Why are you holding on to a situation that has left you feel this exhausted, this tired? Why? Tell me why. Some situations in life, you need to let go of them for you to move forward. It was a good time. I know you had a good bonding with this situation, you had a good bonding with these people, but they had served their purpose. They have served their purpose. You have to let them go so that you can transform. The Tower, basically, it comes when you need a transformation. And it came here in reverse because you are in need of a transformation. You are in need of a transformation. You've been holding on to this situation, you've been holding on to these people for so long that it's making you stuck, you're stuck in a dead end. It's making you feel stuck in a dead end. Because of that, you need to let go. You're holding on to too many people, you're holding on to too many situations which do not serve you anymore. You're way too withdrawn, you're becoming antisocial, you're afraid of looking inside yourself, you know because of this confrontation. You're afraid of confrontations. Why? You keep reminiscing about the past, you keep thinking about what happened in the past, but honey, it's in the past. That's why it's in the past. It has served its purpose and it's gone now. You need to let go. You're holding on to the past. You keep thinking about the past, but it's not going to come back. It's gone. And it has served its purpose. So you need to let go of it. Your family is there for you, even if you feel like they aren't. Your family is there for you. Your friends are there for you. If you feel like something has made you feel this way, talk to them. Speak to them. You need to speak to them. I know it's frustrating and it feels like it's getting into your head, but you need to calm down, take a deep breath and speak to your family, your friends, your loved ones, and seek support from them, because support is there, but you are not looking at it. Excuse me. You're feeling very frustrated, you're feeling very aimless, and you feel like you're doing too much but you're not receiving what you deserve. You feel like that, like you're giving away too much but you're receiving very less in return. You feel like you've been left out in the cold. You feel like that, but maybe it could be your thinking too. You need to change your perspective. You're feeling this certain way because you're holding on to the past. You're not letting your life transform into a new version of yourself. You're not letting life transform you. That's why it's becoming very hard. That's why you're feeling this frustration, because life is telling that it's time to move on. It's time to let go of energies, of people, of situations that do not serve you anymore. Your soul needs an update. Your soul needs an update, and that's why the life around you has become this buggy. Situations, they're becoming delayed. It's making you feel frustrated, I know, but this all is happening because your life is headed towards a transformation. And if you hold on to the past for so long, you're only delaying the transformation, which is making the situation even more hard for yourself. I'm going to move this, okay? We're going to look at the oracle decks for additional messages that I have for you. We're going to move these cards here. Two of moons in reverse and 7 of moons in reverse. Ooh, dear. All these quarrels, all these things, this is happening because I keep mentioning about it. I know it's tiresome, but you have to listen to this. All of this is happening because you're ignoring the inevitable change that has to happen. You're ignoring the transformation that you need in your life. That's why all of this is happening. You're quarreling with people, you're not communicating with people, there's disharmony in your life. It's all because you're ignoring the transformation that is about to happen. You're still holding on to the past. That's why all of the situation is happening. And you have the will, you have the determination to achieve the success that you want. You have the power. But if you keep holding on to the past, you will not be able to move forward. You will not be able to move forward. You can achieve the success, but if you keep holding on to the past, things will be difficult for you. And before you know it, if you do not transform yourself, spirit might have to take actions for you. And when they do, things get, bit out of hand. So take the cues. They are giving you a sign, they're letting you see that you need to transform. Okay? So just let go of the past. I know it's better said than done, but take a step, take a step. Try. If you do not try, you won't know. So you have to take a step. I'm going to move these cards and we are going to look at Osho Jen. Patience and adventure. Look, I think this is going to happen, when you have the transformation. You have to be patient, the transformation, it is going to happen. And the situations, it feels like you're in a storm right now, but believe me, this situation, everything, all of this will pass. Once you have your transformation, all of these bad situations, they will pass away. So do not worry and be wait, be alert, okay, be patient, don't be anxious. Okay, let nature, let spirit take you in an adventure. Okay, you so much deserve. Let the spirits, let the guide, let your intuition, let them guide you. Okay, let them guide you, because you are meant for an adventure. You are meant for so much more in life than this situation that you're facing right now. You're meant for so much. So you need to just be patient, have the transformation that is required, and then the adventure that you have been waiting for all your life, it's going to happen. Okay, you just need to be patient. You need to have the transformation, you need to be patient, and then let life take you in a journey. Let life take you in a journey. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, let life take you in a journey, because you deserve so much more. You deserve so much more. Conclusions are within reach, and show the world the real you. As I said, the transformation, it's going to happen very soon. It's going to happen very soon, and that's why life has been feeling this way. How do I say this? When I'll give you an example. So when our phone, it needs an update, right? It becomes, before our phone gets an update, it becomes really buggy and very slow. But after it has an update, it starts to feel like brand new, right? So something like that, right now your transformation is going to happen very soon. That's why the situation is feeling like this. But since you're holding on to the past, it's making it much more difficult than it should be. Transformation, not only sometimes transformation does not mean that it has to be very painful, it has to be very difficult. Transformations can be very easy, but since you're holding on to the past, since you're clinging on to the past so tightly, you're not letting fresh air into your life. That's why things are becoming so stale. It feels like you're in a dead-end situation because of that. So whatever issues you have, whatever things that's making you feel this way, you need to let go of them. You need to let go of them, because the situations are about to reach its peak. Okay, about to reach its peak. You need to allow the events to unfold, okay, and be easy on yourself. I know it's very hard to be easy on oneself, but try it. Okay, one step at a time. No one is telling you to take the whole jump in one run. Take a step, slowly build yourself, and slowly reach. Sorry. When I'm channeling the messages, I tend to ramble a lot. So sometimes words come directly and sometimes it doesn't. So what I want to say is that you have to let go of the past. Okay, I know I'm repeating this a lot, but I'm just getting these messages a lot. You're holding on to the past way too much, and you need to let go of them, because the situation has reached its peak. Okay, you need to be patient. You need to let the transformation have, sorry, my when I'm channeling the messages, it just becomes very what do I say, difficult for me to speak. So you need to let life transform you, because the situations has reached its peak, and yeah, the conclusions are within reach. And when this transformation happens, you're going to show the world what you truly are, and what you truly feel. You're going to show the world, and it's such a wonderful thing. We hide so much of our emotions, so much of ourselves within oneself, because we are afraid. But when this transformation happens, you're going to be really free, you're going to be really happy about the life that you have, and you're going to show the world the real you. And yeah, the change is inevitable. So when it happens, welcome it. Okay, welcome it with open arms when it happens. And yeah, this message just came through. You are really neglecting your work on your shadow self, and because of that, this situation is becoming much more difficult than it already is. So you need to work on your shadow self a lot. And I think you can work with Triaget, because Triaget helps in meditation, and it helps to gain physical, emotional, mental balance. Okay, it dissolves the arrogance and egoism that our shadow self has. So you can work with Triaget. It's a wonderful stone for meditation. So pile 1, that's all I have for you now. I know the messages were pretty heavy, but I do not sugarcoat. I do not like to sugarcoat things. I'm going to say the things as they are, and I know sometimes it's a bit hard to accept how the situations are, but trust in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself, because I believe in you, and I believe that you're going to transform, and you're going to bring the best version of yourself to the world, because I know you have so much to offer the world. So don't be harsh on yourself, be patient. Things are going to work out. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Okay, things are going to work out. Bye bye. If you liked my reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye. Those of you who chose pile 2, welcome to your reading. This is the crystal that I have for you. This is white agate. It's a very calming and soothing stone. Let's get right into your reading. Pile 2, my dears, what are you so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? You're spending too much time on social media. You're having too much screen time, and yeah, you're having too much screen time, and it's giving you headaches. And I think there's some problem with your digestion too. You're not drinking enough water. Why are you not drinking enough water? Seriously, what are you so afraid of? Why are you so scared? I'm really getting the scared energy of you. It's like you're really afraid of something. It's a very heavy energy, sorry. Yeah, this came in reverse. The star in reverse. You're really losing faith in the world. That's all I can say. You're losing faith in yourself. You're losing faith in the universe. You're not trusting yourself. You're really bored, You're really bored, and there's a sense of hopelessness within you. I do not know why. Why are you feeling this way? Why? I want to know. You have become very passive, you've become very hopeless about the situation, about the person. You've become very hopeless, and you're scared. You're really scared, and you have lost faith in the universe, faith in the world, faith in yourself. You've lost your belief in yourself. It's like you cannot trust yourself. Why? Let's see your cards. We have the Magician. We have Five of Wands in reverse. Sorry. You have Eight of Swords. Then you have Seven of Swords. And then we have Knight of Wands. Pile 2, my dear. You have the resources, You're very skillful. You're very intelligent. You're very intellectual. And you have the willpower. You have the power of manifestation to, bring anything that you want in your life. But why are you so scared? Why are you so afraid? I want to know why. Why do you feel like, losing trust in yourself? Why are you losing trust in yourself? Why are you feeling hopeless when you have so much resources in yourself? You're like the magician, A magician can create anything from nothing. You have a power like that. So why are you scared? Why are you afraid? Why? You are having this weird fear of confrontation. You're not confronting your fears. You're not confronting the fearful situation, and because of that you're spending too much time on social media, and it's giving you health problems now. You're having too much anxiety, and because of that it's affecting your health now. You're intimidated because I do not know why, but you're really intimidated because of a person or a situation. You're really intimidated and you're really scared, and you're suppressing your emotions a lot because of this situation or person. I feel like it's a person, but I'm not sure about it. It could be a person, it could be a situation, but I feel like it's more of a person, that is making you feel this way. They're making you feel hopeless. They're making you feel, losing faith in yourself. They're making you lose faith in yourself. They're making you feel scared. Why? You're thinking a lot of negative things, you have a lot of negative thinking going on in your head. I mean, it's like somebody's playing with your mind, It's like somebody's playing with your mind. You feel like you're trapped, You feel like you're trapped. You feel like you're helpless. But I know this card. Look, I know you may feel like you're trapped in a situation, but your eyes are closed and your hands are tied and you feel like you're trapped in a situation, but there are signs to get out of this situation. Look at this woman. Her eyes are closed, her hands are tied, but her feet are open. Her feet are open, and she can simply get out of the situation if she just follows the water. All this negative thinking, it could be really in your head, and it's getting, and you're letting it get into your head, and you're letting it affect you, which I do not, think you should. I really do not think you should let it affect you so much. You have the resources, you can get out of this, but you need to let go of the negative thinking. You need to let go of it. There might be some people, surrounding you who are like, who wear a mask, They show that they're your friends, but behind your back, they're stabbing you. They're backstabbing you. And it's making you, lose faith in the world. I can feel that. You're becoming really fearful, Why? There could be a person. I think this is a specific message for someone. There could be a person, who's quite young, but they're very egoistic and very immature, and they're making you feel this way. I think it's time to let go of that person, If they're making you feel like that, if they're making you feel so small, I think they're really not good for you. I don't think they're good for you. You need to let go of those persons. You need to let go of those people who make you feel like you do not, who make you feel like you are not important. Those persons, they're not good. They're not good for you. You need to let go of them. You have so much more to offer this world. So why are you letting this negative thinking get into your head? Why? Okay, we have the star, and then we have the prophetess. It's 13 of moon. I think when you let go of the situation, when you let go of the situation, I think you're going to rediscover yourself once more. You need to release this negative thinking. You need to release your, you need to release what's making you feel so afraid. And when you do, you're going to find the hope that you lost within yourself. You're going to find it back. You're going to find the balance. You're going to find, you're going to rediscover yourself in a new way. And I think you're going to meet a person who has a lot of feminine energy. It could be a female, or it could be someone who has a lot of feminine energy in their charts, and they're going to help you a lot. If you feel like you're trapped right now, this person, when you meet them, they're going to help you a lot in rediscovering yourself. And when you start to rediscover yourself, you need to start small. You do not need to make a whole big jump. You need to start small, okay? And you need to heal yourself. You need to seek support. You need to heal yourself, And this person, they speak truth, it's like the Queen of Swords energy. This card has a Queen of Swords energy. Even if they're harsh at times, but they speak the truth and do not sugarcoat it. They say it as it is, and they are really honest, they're really compassionate, and they're really balanced, and they're going to help you a lot in rediscovering yourself. This could be you also, this could be you also. You really need to let go of the negative thinking, and you really need to let go of the situation that is making you feel this way. You really need to do that, because you have the world. You can offer the world so much. I can see it, I can see it. You are a magician. You can create nothing. You can create everything from nothing, You can create anything from nothing. You have the power like that. You just need to let go of the negative thinking. You need to let go of the situations that is making you feel this way. Let go of the persons. Let go of the friends who are making you feel so small, who are making you feel so afraid, so scared. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Okay, so we have the inner voice next. I'm sorry. It's just my throat's been really scratchy. I don't know why. Inner voice and friendliness. As I said, when you let go of the situation, you're going to welcome so many wonderful people in your life, who are going to make you see the world in a really different way. They're going to help you rediscover. It's like finding your soul family. It's like finding your soul family. And you're going to listen when you let go of the situation. You're going to listen to this inner voice. To let go of the situation, actually, to let go of the situation, this person. So you need to listen to your inner voice. Sorry, I really ramble a lot when I'm channeling the messages, and it's just I tend to ramble a lot, and I keep mumbling and rambling a lot. So please forgive me for that. What I'm saying is that if you want to get out of the situation, if you want to release what's holding you back, then you need to listen to your inner voice. And when you do, you're going to rediscover yourself in a way that you haven't thought of before, and it's going to bring you your soul. It's going to bring the soul family you deserve in your life. It's going to bring in the soul family. It's going to bring in some friends who's going to stay forever in your life, who are going to stay forever in your life. They're going to give you the unconditional love that you so much seek, and there will be no expectations, no demands, just unconditional love. It's time to let go, okay? It's time to release. See, what do you need to release? I'm saying this, okay, even the spirit is channeling this message. Whatever the situation is, it has come to its end, okay? You need to release, you need to let go of this situation. You have to move forwards towards your future, and you have to move forwards with love. You have to bring love into this situation. Why do we feel like, okay, let me just say this, okay? Why do we feel like, we do not, once I'm sorry, the messages are coming in very random, so when you lose your trust within you, when you lose trust in yourself, it's because sorry, I'm just getting so much information, and it's very hard for me to speak. And I think that is the same for you. You are not speaking enough, you're not listening to your inner voice, and that is why it's making you feel this way. You really need to let go of the situation that is making you feel this way. And when you do, you're going to bring love into the situation. How are you going to release this? How are you going to get rid of this situation? When you're bringing love into this, when you're bringing love in yourself, when you're bringing love in your surroundings, the love will, it will erase all the negative thinkings. You do not need somebody else to love you. You need yourself to. You only need yourself to love you. I know sometimes it's very hard for us to love ourselves when we have so much flaws. But learn to accept it. Learn to accept your flaws. Learn to trust yourself. Learn to believe yourself. And when you do, you'll release all the negative energies that you're holding on to. The negative energies, the negative people, the negative situation that is making you feel this way. You will let go of them. I think that's why you chose the white agate. The white agate, when it comes, it symbolizes release. It symbolizes release. Basically, you can use white agate for meditation, as it balances, harmonizes your masculine and feminine energies. It helps in releasing traumas. It helps in releasing anxiety and fear. It helps you give the courage to trust, and this is a symbol. This is a sign. If this is the sign you've been looking for, okay, let me tell you, the angels are there to protect you. The angels are there, the spirits are there, and they're watching you. And they know how you feel. They know the situation that you have been into, and they're really trying their best to help you, okay? So you just need to trust in the universe. You need to trust in yourself, and the help will come. Okay, the help will come. You need to trust yourself. You need to listen to your intuition, because what our intuition is that it directly channels messages from your spirits, from your guides, and they are really wanting to help you. The support is there. You just need to listen to your intuition, and you will get out of the situation. Okay, now pile 2, my reading for you ends here. I know it was a really heavy messages. It was a really heavy message, but I feel like the spirits, they wanted you to know about it. And yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you will feel better soon. That's all I can hope for. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, because you, my dear, you are a magician. You are a magician. I know that. I believe that. So you need to believe that in yourself too. You need to believe in yourself, because I know you have the world. You have to offer the world so much. You are a magician. Trust in yourself, okay? Trust in yourself. Bye bye. You who chose pile 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the peach moonstone. Let me give you a close up. Pile 3. I do not know why, but you have this weird kind of happy energy. It's like a child, and you're really easily distracted. I mean, while I was, shuffling your cards, I was really easily distracted. I do not know why. I was really easily distracted. And you're doing social media a lot. Sorry. You're really impatient, and you're really fidgety. See, when I'm tapping into your energy, I become fidgety too. This is something that I do not do. Pile 3, let's get right into your reading. This is for your overall energy. The Lovers. Wait, I think I need to draw the cards more. Basically, Lovers means that finding balance in yourself, It's like finding balance in yourself. We have the first card as 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse. Sorry, this will be the third one. This is 4 of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Tower, and 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, pile 3. Are you feeling really lazy lately? Like you do not want to do something. You're feeling really lazy and you have this lack of ambition, poor concentration. Is it you? I think so. Sorry. I'm not scolding you. It's just sometimes, sometimes when I'm channeling the messages, these weird energies come, and sometimes I really tend to speak in a weird form. So please do not mind about that. Pile 3. You've been feeling really, you feel like life has no sense of direction for you. It's like you're just going there, It's like you have this poor concentration, You're not focusing on life at the moment. You're feeling really lazy. You're feeling really lazy. That's all I can say. I'm not scolding you. But I think this lack of ambition, it's there for a reason. You need to set a goal. You need to take one step at a time. You do not need to do the whole jump at once. Take a step, set a goal. Okay, set a goal, take small step towards it, because this is your sign. Okay, this is the sign that you've been looking for, and this is the time for you to awaken. This is the time for you to awaken. You've been in this hibernating state for a way too long time. Okay, so this is the sign that you've been looking for. You need to wake up. Okay, and you tend to stress a lot, and you're really restless. You're really restless, and you tend to stress a lot. And I think this is happening because of your lack of ambition. It's like you feel like life is going on, but you're not moving at all. So that's why the Spirit is saying that you need to set a goal and take a step towards it. Like take one step at a time. All I'm saying is you do not need to do the whole jump. Just take small steps towards it. You will reach your goal, okay? You will reach your goal. And you may want to, examine your life. You may want to rethink it, because there are certain things that you're doing that the Spirit is saying is not good for you. Certain things that you're doing is making you, aimless. It's making you stress a lot, and Spirit is saying that it's time to, rethink how you want your life to be. I know my words tend to be harsh, but I do not like to sugarcoat the messages, okay? You feel like, your life has become really unjust. Like, what I want to say is that you feel like life has become really unfairful, Unfairful? Is that a word? I'm not sure. Sometimes, when I'm channeling the messages, my English tends to be really, buggy. Pile 3, have you been listening to music a lot? I mean, different songs. Why do I feel like you're listening to K-pop? I mean, K-pop is good. I love K-pop too. But I feel like you're listening to songs a lot. That's why, when I'm channeling your messages, random songs, they keep popping into my head. So it's what I want to say is that if you feel like your life is unjust, maybe it's time to rethink how you want your life to be, because some of these things that is happening, it's because of some choices that you made, and Spirit is saying that you need to rethink what you are doing, because you're not making the right choices. You're doing some things that you shouldn't do. It's making you feel stressed a lot, and it's making you feel like your life has no purpose. It's making you feel like your life has no direction. The Spirit is saying that you need to rethink your life, because sorry, I don't know why, but my voice is really scratchy today. If you continue on this path, if you continue to do the things that you're doing right now, and do not take action to correct yourself, Spirit is going to have to take things in their hands. The tower, it looks a really scary image, but I think the tower appears in a spread because the Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to change. It's time for you to change and rethink your life, and do it in a way that you have always wanted to. You're really out of balance. You're doing things in a out of balance sort of way. That is why it's making you feel stressed. It's making you feel like your life has no direction. It's making you feel aimless, because your life has been really out of balance, and since you're leading this how do I say this, since you're living this out of balance life, Spirit is saying that they're going to do something. They're going to take matters into their hands, and they're going to give you a transformation that you require so much. Okay, they're going to rebuild your life that has become out of balance. And when they do, you will find the balance. Okay, you will find the balance that you need in yourself. Life has its upside downs, but you need to be flexible. You need to be flexible. You have become really rigid. And because you've become so rigid, you have become out of balance. So Spirit is saying that things are going to change, okay, and they're going to bring your life in balance. They're going to bring balance in your life, in your own self, and it's going to harmonize the masculine and feminine energies in you. You've been focusing on one thing way too long. You need to what? You need to be flexible. You need to be flexible, and you need to be adapted to change, because change is inevitable. Life is all about changing. Life is all about becoming the better version of yourself. So you need to change. I'm not saying that change your personality completely. I'm just saying that your life has become out of balance, and you need to bring it back into balance. That's all I'm saying. Because this card here also represents balance. This card here, it also represents balance. You're going to find your balance, and you're going to understand yourself more. You're going to understand what your moral code is, understand your values, understand your life, when this Tower moment happens. And it's going to bring out a really new version of yourself that you have never expected to. You need to work on your dark sides. You need to work on your shadow side. Let's see. We have the 10 of Spears in reverse, and what is this? 4 of Moons in reverse. you've been really insecure, you've been feeling really insecure. You've been gambling a lot. I'm not saying gambling in a literal meaning. I'm saying that you've been taking way too many risks, and that is making your life unbalanced. As I was saying before, it's making your life unbalanced, and when this tower moment happens, it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen pretty soon. And when it happens, you're going to rediscover your life. You're going to rediscover your life, and your life is going to take you in a new direction. Okay, and you will receive an unexpected gift. Not in a materialistic way. I mean, it could be materialistic, it could be non-materialistic, but this gift, this gift that the universe will give you, it's going to transform you. It's going to transform you. Let's see, comparison and totality. You tend to compare yourself a lot to others. You tend to compare yourself a lot to others. I do not know why. You have your own potential. Everybody is different. Yeah, some people might be prettier than you. Some people might not be prettier than you, but they are never going to be you. You are your own individual self, and you need to trust in that. You need to find your own potential. You need to find your own potential, and you really need to stop comparing yourself. You tend to do everything at once. As I was saying, you tend to do everything at once, and that is why you have lost the balance of life, because you tend to do everything at once. You are really not looking at the life in its moments. You're not really looking at life in its moment. You need to really calm down. You really need to calm down. You need to calm down and focus on one thing at a time. You need to focus. You really need to focus on yourself. You've become out of balance, really out of balance. A person issue reaches resolution and work through your fears. Yeah, work through your fears. As I was saying, because you've become so out of balance, it's making you feel, it's giving you this sudden emotional bursts. It's making you feel, how do I say this, because you have become unbalanced, because your emotions, your life has become unbalanced. It's making you feel very emotional, and you're having this sudden emotional outbursts, all of a sudden, this emotional outbursts, and I think it's happening because you're focusing your energy into this particular situation or this particular person way too much. The issues that you're worried about right now, okay, it's going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end. You just really need to calm down, take a deep breath, and do things one step at a time. You really need to do that, and everything is going to settle down. Everything is going to be fine. You just need to calm down. You become very restless. Okay, transformation is going to happen. Dear. Transformation is inevitable. You really need to walk through your fears. You really need to know why something is triggering you, why something is happening, why you are having this emotional outbursts. You really need to work through your fears, because I know that you're a really magical person, and you just need to work on your magic. You have to, as I mentioned earlier, you need to work on your dark sides. You need to work on yourself, shadow self, and you need to think why some of the things trigger you, rather than thinking, oh, this triggers me. You need to know why this is triggering you, why this thing is making you feel a certain way. You need to know that. Yeah, you need to know that, because I know you're an amazing person, and I know you have a lot to offer this world. I know that. but before that, this transformation, that it has to happen, because your life has become really out of balance. And I think you can work with peach moonstone because of that. I think that's why you chose peach moonstone, because peach moonstone, it soothes the mind, it calms anxiety, it balances and heals emotions. I think that's why you choose the peach moonstone. I think you need to do meditation a lot and drink some water. I think you're really lacking water. You need to drink water, you need to calm yourself down, okay? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, okay? It's going to be fine. You're going to be fine, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry, okay? I keep saying okay. Anyways, guys, pile 3, we have come to the end of our reading. If you like my reading, please like, comment and subscribe. And if you guys want me to do another kind of readings, please let me know. Yeah, that's all for now. Bye bye.